At the peak of his powers, Mike Tyson was a devastating force of nature, a fighter so intimidating that even boxing's best questioned their decision to step into the ring with him.
Oh, that was a tremendous left hand.
Tyson is invited.
And there was an uppercut.
By January 1988, the 21-year-old Iron Mike had already conquered the heavyweight division, becoming the undisputed champion with a perfect record of devastating knockouts.
Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut at Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he was down!
There was a right hand. Big right hand. There was a big left hand.
But standing across from him was a legendary champion with 48 wins and 19 title defenses under his belt, returning from retirement for one final shot at glory, and the man who had destroyed Tyson's idol Muhammad Ali 8 years earlier, Larry Holmes. Get ready as we take you on a journey through the night. Mike Tyson sought revenge for his hero. This is the Boxing Lab. Let's go. By January 1988, Iron Mike was the undisputed heavyweight champion with a perfect record, having demolished every opponent put in front of him, but now faced the biggest test of his career. But standing in his way was the great Larry Holmes, who walked into the Atlantic City Convention Hall with 48 wins under his belt, a mouth that wouldn't stop running, and the legacy of being the only man to stop Muhammad Ali.
There's no one in the world today could beat me.
Holmes had been dominating the heavyweight division for 7 years with his legendary jab and ring, IQ, and apparently his experience and proven championship pedigree convinced him that this young champion had never faced anyone with his level of skill.
Everybody in this room here would have been able to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was born right.
As Ali himself entered the ring with Tyson and whispered, "Go get him for me, champ," in Mike's ear, Iron Mike was ready to fulfill the promise he'd made 8 years earlier as a heartbroken 14-year-old kid.
The event that it is. Round one.
I called Larry Holmes from my home, and he said that, Ray, I would not run.
But when the bell rang, it was time for this former champion to answer for what he'd done to Ali.
Holmes' legs. Agree?
You notice exactly, but you see what Larry Holmes is trying to do. He's trying to use that a lot of tied up.
Holmes works the body earlier.
Again, Larry dancing, a lot of movement, but you need to see more jabs by extending a stiff left hand.
Holmes has contradicted himself as for the right hand and right uppercuts.
Be able to measure Larry Holmes, and I think that's what try to frustrate Mike and make him run into him.
All right, break out, all right, break out, stop punching, Mike, stop punching, break out.
We also notice that there's not a snap. Larry Holmes is not snapping his jab, but actually to be effective thus far, he's extending his left hand.
Just holding Mike Tyson off.
All right, inside and work the body.
All right, Larry, let it go, Larry, break out clean.
Mike Tyson. Nobody's been able to do it yet. Left hand might hurt him, though.
What Tyson needs to do is just pick the pace up. He's drill the right hand to the body, try to slow the movement down.
All right, let it go, clean. Let it go, Larry. Larry, let him go.
Joe Cortez, the referee in this game, ironically, he was the judge.
Larry, get him down, Larry.
Tyson was trying to jump in with the left hook.
In that round,
Then come back. 3-punch combination.
Pop, 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 pop. Remember, pop, pop, pop.
Okay?
To the body. Gotta bring it upstairs, but use the jab, behind the jab. You understand?
Just to elaborate on that, by comparison, Tyrell Biggs threw 44 and Tony Tucker threw 61.
Larry Holmes is being very economical in there. That's strength.
Tyson stalked the legend with bad intentions, looking to fulfill his childhood promise.
But he tried to measure. We see once again the tying up by Larry Holmes. Mike to go to the body. Good stiff jab by Mike.
Strong jab. Remember the numbering system we talked about before the fight. Mike Tyson and Kevin Rooney.
Tries to evade Mike Tyson because his hands are down. Those looping and powerful punches, he may get caught with one of those.
And a lot of uppercuts.
Larry basically is abandoning his set up Mike with the right hand. He's trying to time Mike coming in. There was another attempt. It fell short. The body's wide open and Tyson attacks him. I'm watching for an uppercut from Larry Holmes. A right uppercut.
He's tried a couple of them.
And he's waiting for Mike to duck down to come under with the right hand. Right uppercut.
Come on. Got it. Watch the hands inside, guys. Let's go. All right, Larry, break.
There's a left hook by Tyson.
All right,
So Tyson did get closer to Larry at the end of the round with that wide combination of right to the body and a left that just...
Come on, seconds out. Last Richie, seconds out, Richie.
Holmes is practicing what Archie Moore used to call escapology. The question is, when is he going to start to practice fightology?
Both guys must be extreme. For Larry Holmes, he can't move away with those hands down because of the way Mike Tyson punches. For much because they become telegraphed because of frustration.
Tyson using much more than we've seen him do in his last 2 or 3 fights.
See, Larry Holmes, Barry's trying to time. That's the right hand.
Tyson says, no, it didn't hurt. It hurt.
Again, it nearly happened again there. Tyson pushing in there.
All right, break out, please, break out. Break out.
Forget about that. You just go ahead and fight your fight. We see some snapping jabs. The uppercut. So he has the height, the long arms, and a little bit of movement.
And just waiting and trying to time. There's a right hand lead by Tyson.
That fell short. It caught Larry on the shoulder.
Left hand caught Holmes.
Larry Holmes going to the body. He can't get frustrated.
Break out clean, let's go.
Holmes doing a lot of grabbing.
Again, you see what happened there.
A little bit of an elbow there from Larry Holmes, too.
Well, actually, I think Mike Tyson should pick up the pace. He's fighting Larry Holmes' pace. Those are the kind of shots that create a lot of damage.
Holmes is... That was a big right hand. Best punch of the fight.
It ain't over till it's over. This round had its best action right at the very end and right after the bell. Neither punch.
Keep your knees bent, your defense tight, but keep your balance. Go get behind a good hard jab. When you get inside, no, you got it.
Appears to be shot.
Holmes tried to turn back the clock with his legendary jab and footwork.
The jab, it started to stick out and snap.
Crowd is really into this, has been from the opening bell.
Look at the jab. Larry hands are down, he's popping the jab. Watch how they change all of a sudden.
Now, I seem to hear that.
Putting up a pretty good fight.
Well, we talked about the fact that Holmes one day said he would jab and the next day said he'd use his right hand at an...
He cannot afford to do that.
Then in round 4, Iron Mike delivered the revenge he'd been waiting for.
That was a right hand and down goes Holmes from a crashing right hand.
He was a tremendous finisher.
What?
And down he goes again from another right.
Can't move because he's not steady. He needs to hold on.
It will take every bit of savvy that this man has. Try still, 40 seconds left.
Still on Queer Street.
And took another big right hand. 30 seconds left. just... 15 seconds left.
Be careful because Larry, oh, that shot, that's
Huge
it.
right hand.
That should be it.
And down goes Holmes, and that's going to be it. It's over. That's all.
The former champion's legs were gone. Tyson had finally gotten Holmes back for his idol.
Knockdown now. Let's take a look at it. Big right hand right up on the top of the, over the eye.
It was a short right hand over.
From the eyes of Mike Tyson. This is knockdown number 2 now. He had Holmes off balance, a left hand there. And that was more a cumulative effect than anything else.
Tang. And here, this was just the amount of time here. Those shots to the body, some coming to the top of the head, but here was when Larry was really hurt.
That's still the second knockdown.
And that's how Iron Mike avenged his idol and defeated a heavyweight legend, proving that the new king had truly arrived and that Larry Holmes' time had finally come. Drop a like and show Iron Mike some love in the comments. Thanks for watching.